Lamb chops keep falling on my bread. There we are, McGeough's butcher. Oh, my golly. The Mam Turk Mountains were the hardest part, I have to tell you. But we're in Uachtarard now, in search of lamb. Stay. Come in with me. Haha, good day to you, Eamon. No, not the Lone Ranger.
Morning, Derek.
Now listen, you are the uncrowned lamb king here, or should I say the crown of lamb king. But the Connemara lamb, what makes it special?
Well, it's born out in the open. It's also on the mountain from the day it was born to the day it comes down to the lowland. And it's feeding on herbs and on the wilds during that time.
So there's nothing artificial about its rearing?
None whatsoever.
You've got a carcass there. Tell me, just show me on the carcass, what are the cuts, the popular cuts?
We'll start off the leg of lamb. We'll come along then to the loin. And then we've got the fair end, or best end as is known. We've got the shoulder. I prefer the shoulder myself.
All right. Well, just show me first of all how you take a leg off from me. And as I say, even as you're cutting there, I can see now that there's a lot of meat there.
Yes, there is, very lean. Well, the leg's always inclined to lean, but with the Connemara lamb, it's very lean and dark, not much fat at all.
So that's just splitting the two legs now.
Yep.
There you go. Now, there it is. And as I say, a lot of lovely meat in there.
Beautiful meat. Very lean, no waste whatsoever. There's never much waste on a leg of lamb.
Now, what's the next cut you're going to show me? So now you're cutting that around, and it cuts very easily. I mean, I know you're very skillful. I know you're using a sharp knife.
No, I have a sharp knife. Now that's your shoulder. Just cooked the same way, or you could have it boned and rolled.
All right. So there it is. That's delightful. Now, am I right in thinking that that's a much cheaper cut than the leg?
A lot cheaper. A lot cheaper.
Okay. Now, what's the next cut that you're going to show me?
This is what is known as the breast of lamb.
Now, that is a popular cut, all right?
Yes, that is something beautiful again, for stewing or roasting.
What have we got now?
Now we're heading towards the loin and the best end.
Now, when you call it best end, is it in fact the best part of the lamb?
It's the sweeter part, the sweetest part.
Okay, let's just have a look at that. There we go. And this really is, this next cut really is the prime cut.
Now,
there it is. Isn't that splendid?
that's it on the double, but if you want to have cutlets, you just split it down the centre.
Yeah, I mean, just show me the boned and rolled line. That's the double boned out line.
Loin of lamb.
Now, it strikes me that has to be a very, very good cut indeed for any housewife or restaurateur, because there's no bone, obviously.
None
very little.
whatsoever.
Beautiful meat, that, Eamon. I don't want to make a complete nuisance of myself. Could you clear the table for me and show me some of your black pudding?
I've got a black pudding here, which we make here on the premises.
Let's have a look at it. No, that's interesting. Now that has a very interesting marbled effect on it. What are those little speckles?
Well, the seasonings, first of all, we start off with the blood. We have seasoning in it. And we have oaten meal and flake meal.
What are those ingredients, Eamon?
Well, we season with the seasonings, or we make our own seasonings. But we put a little bit of this and a little bit of that in it. And something else as well.
And the something else is just as important as the this and the that.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. Hope everybody at home's taking note now. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. How would you cook that?
Well, the black pudding, you'd fry it or grill it. But I think to get the proper flavour is to fry it.
To fry it.
To fry it.
And an essential ingredient in any major Irish fry-up.
That is correct. There's no breakfast without it.
All right. What's that other pudding you have
White
there?
pudding.
Let's have a look at that one.
Much the same.
Oh, with a very different texture.
Yes, because there's a different seasoning and there's no blood in it.
What is in it, in fact?
It's just the same way again. Little bit of this, meal, little bit of pork, little bit of bacon in it, and that's about it.
Right. Well, Eamon, listen, thank you for being so forthcoming about your puddings.
Thank you.
Talk about the Official Secrets Act. Eamon McGeough, thanks for showing us this fine shop.
Thank you, Derry.
Time for me to be on my bike. Howdy, stranger. Raindrops keep falling on my bread. Da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee. Eat your heart out, Paul Newman. Next year, the Tour de France. How are you? Shove over there, Clo Coach.